So everybody, welcome to is this episode 3? I
Episode
believe
three.
episode 3 of our podcast. That's Fat Tat Daddy. I am the Jesse Stuber Show. So, Burr,
Yes.
what you been up to since our last podcast?
Oh man. So base, ba one highlight is getting back in the gym a little bit, and
It's time for a fat update.
we're going to
All
do
right.
fat updates. So yeah.
Yeah,
Still
we'll start out all these podcasts from here to the near future until we're no longer fat with a fat update.
still around 290. So still a big one, but been switching back to going back to the keto diet.
Oh yeah.
Been going pretty good. Because normally with keto, if those who don't know, you get hit with the wicked shits. And
Ooh,
so
yeah. Ew, shits are not fun.
and so it's been about a little over a week, and I didn't really have any keto shits until today. The worst fucking possible time. So also
All right.
a
I
fun
got to hear
fact.
this story.
So a fun fact about being a fat guy that a lot of people don't like to talk about is especially if you're a thin guy first, then you go from a fat guy. I feel, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so as I got bigger, my dick had like to hide inside my fupa a little further as the fatter I got. So it's like,
Dude, hey, honestly, dude, when I went from where I was like 500 and or 600 pounds at my biggest, fattest,
yeah,
I'm sure you can add a photo somewhere of me as my fattest. If you don't have one, I'll send you one.
oh yeah,
Man, but oh, when I dropped from like 600 to like 350,
yeah.
like it was a whole it was a whole different ball game.
You gained quite a few inches, I'm sure.
Like we went from wiffle ball or what is it? Like little league. We went from little league to the majors, baby.
Well,
Things may they don't actually grow, but they have the appearance of growing.
they don't have anywhere to hide anymore. But so yeah,
Nice.
mine does now. So and it's like it's a fat thing, I guess, and like TMI whatever. But I'm not a circumcised dude, but half the time it looks like I am because it's fucking like it like hides inside the sheath. Well, anyway, well,
You're
anyways,
so fat. You're so fat that the fat grows down around your dick and makes it look like you're uncircumcised.
pretty much.
Okay,
There's a good visual for you.
I'll, I'll take I'll take your word for it.
Well, anyways, so
I mean, when I eat a lot, my fat goes into my belly, not my dick. But all right.
mine does go into about 90% belly with a side of tits. So, but anyways, so I got a new job, um, and I had to do a drug test and physical today. So I got to piss really bad, and I'm waiting around to get this thing rolling. Well, anyways, the shits hit me. I'm like, this is the worst. And I even go up and I asked the dude, I was like, hey, like, I'm not sure if you're drug testing me today or not, but I really got to go to the bathroom. And he goes, well, I'd advise you to hold it because we're not sure, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. So, anyways, come time to get things started, he goes, yeah, we do need to take a urine sample. I was like, okay. Well, anyways, so I think we had talked about it a little bit on the last podcast, but that moment where it's like getting ready to come out and you're about to sit down and you got that moment where you got to like squinch your butt together and like, oh, just wait for that opportune moment. Well, try doing that when you have to aim in this little cup with your sheath dick and your big belly to where you can't see it and and you can't push to get the pee out because Ew, you poop all over yourself.
Oh man.
Nightmare unlocked, man. But
See, that is something that people don't talk about enough.
oh,
Like there are some times that you have to shit so bad you cannot pee, and
right.
it's miserable.
And you know
Like
why?
it hurts.
You know
It's
why it is though?
painful.
It's because not all pee pee times are poo poo times, but all poo poo times are pee pee
Or pee
times.
times. Oh man.
Yeah, that was my fun for the day. Then I got a fucking speeding ticket. Ugh.
Great. I have never gotten a speeding ticket, thankfully. Knock on wood.
Any moving traffic violation there is to have, I've had it. Where'd you go, Jess? He floated away into space. Oh,
Yeah. And I didn't even have it on. Damn it. All right, here we go.
the hell are you doing? Oh, never mind.
Uh,
I know what you're doing. But anyways, yeah, any moving traffic violation to have. So, running a stop sign,
you
U-turn,
can edit that out.
running a stop sign, illegal U-turn, a fucking parking ticket in front of my fucking house. That was a doozy.
How
Ugh.
do you get a parking ticket in front of your house?
Dude. So is when I lived out in the country too, of all places. So we had a huge snow the night before, and I went to pull into my driveway. I had that little ass Dodge Neon at the time, and it did not do so hot in the snow. Well, my driveway, like I said, I'm out in the country, so snow is drifted all through my driveway. So I try to pull in, and I get in as far as I freaking can before I start spinning out. And I just wanted to go home and get in bed. Well, anyways, the next morning, most of the snow was melted. Like it was one of those weird Ohio weather things where like it
Jeez.
blizzard one night and then the next morning it's 45 degrees and half of it melts. Well,
Were you
anyways,
like parked in the middle of the road?
my car was out too far into the ass end, and I guess a county truck driver called it in. So whenever the tow truck finally showed up to get my car, because that's what I got woke up by some chick was staying the night at my house and was like, "Your car's getting towed." I'm like, "What?" So I freaking looked out, and yeah, sure enough, my car's up on a freaking truck. And I went out there pitching a fit. I'm surprised I didn't get arrested because I was like fighting mad. I was like, "Get this fucking car down, blah blah blah." I'm just going nuts. And he wrote me a citation for it. And I remember looking over at the truck driver. I'm like, "You get this motherfucker down." And he goes, "I will." I'm like, "Let me guess, I'm gonna have to fucking pay you, right?" He goes, "Yeah, I already got it up on the truck, man." I'm like, "Get it
Jeez.
down." So yeah, that's how I got a parking ticket in front of my house. That was fun. Yep. And then
Damn.
I think I mentioned stop sign, of course, speeding, and then open container. Got that one. That was a good one.
Peggy Polly's baby boy is a heathen.
It was bullshit, but most of them have been bullshit. So
I mean, we all know that like traffic signs and laws are just suggestions. And it's come to a point where these officers in uniform need to exert their authority.
it's all about getting the
Poor,
quota.
poor, poor Piggy Polly's baby boy, Brandon. He didn't do nothing wrong, damn it.
It's all about getting their quota. End
Exactly.
of the month.
Jeez. So I got pulled over well, you were with me. You remember we
Yeah.
went on the road trip,
Yeah.
and it was a short, redheaded ginger, a fellow ginger. I
Ginger.
was speeding and not wearing a seatbelt, and he let me off.
And you
He's
just got a
a fellow
seatbelt violation.
ginger. Huh?
You had just got a seatbelt violation like 2 weeks before that. And he still let you off.
Yeah. Yeah. He I now have my doctor's I'm talking about it. Never mind. That's personal information.
No, I mean I have got lucky a time or two and got let off with warnings. But
I'll try not to drink things in the future on podcast, but I'm thirsty and hungry. I need some num nums.
Get you some Oak Bell Pub.
It's just I'm hungry.
I know. I bet
Time
you. I know. I bet you. I know what caused my my keto shits though. 'Cause I've been doing because I've been doing real good, and
I was
uh,
gonna say, take me through your day. So what's a day of eating look like for you right now?
right now I've been doing like anywhere from 2 to 4 eggs with these ribeye steaks that I got at Gordon Food Service, and then usually just either like a salad or like freaking a bowl of meat at the end of the day, like hamburger. But went through McDonald's, right? Because family wanted some. And I got myself 2 double cheeseburgers plain. And I thought I'll just take the bun off and eat the meat. And yeah, so sure enough, you know, my body's not liking that. So I thought, oh, it's just meat and cheese. It'll be okay. Yeah. I guess mealworms aren't agreeing with me.
Mealworms.
I remember seeing that one time in the McDonald's, like their burgers are made with 100% beef, but they only say that because they order their beef portion of their burgers from a company called 100% beef, so they can say made with 100% beef.
Nice. See, I'll eat a McDonald's hamburger all day, but Burger King, I do not do their. I don't like burgers. Like I like a Whopper,
Yeah,
but I think it's like the things that are on the Whopper, like the
the stuff.
the dressings or toppings or whatever.
Yeah,
But I've never been a big fan of Burger King's just hamburger.
yeah.
But McDonald's, like a double quarter pounder. Oh man, get yourself. This is the best McDonald's meal that you can get, hands down. So get yourself just the sandwich, a double quarter pounder with cheese, and get you a 10-piece nugget as your fries. Because McDonald's fries are always a toss up. They're a 50-50. They're not if that is not a gamble I am ever going to do.
Well,
It's either they're fucking awesome or they fucking suck.
yeah.
And I do not play that gamble. I don't flip that coin at McDonald's anymore.
So
So
here's the
get
trick.
yourself a 10-piece nugget. Let me finish. Let me finish my glorious meal, Brandon. Let me finish, David. So you got your hamburger, you got your main course, and then you got your side dish. Not fries, just another main course. Chicken nuggets. Get you an orange high C lava burst, no ice. It comes out cold as shit. You don't want that ice watering it down. You want full syrup flavor, and then your dessert can be your choice. Some people go for a pie. Some people go for a McFlurry. But
Yeah, make sure you add
that
a
will
couple
not.
sugar packets to your high C.
Yeah, sure, packets. Yeah, you're calling me fat.
Here's a trick for you for fries, because you talk about they're hit or miss. So order them with no salt, because
I've heard that.
99% of the time they'll have to make fresh, and then when you get to the window, just ask for salt.
See, I've heard that hack, but it's never worked.
Eh. So and but the thing with McDonald's fries too is they're probably the one fry that can't get saved by the air fryer. Like even like a cold McDonald's fry reheated in the air fryer still sucks. It's no good. I don't know what
Yeah.
it is.
I've never been a big fan of just eating fries in general.
Yeah.
If I'm eating something like that, I want like some onion rings or like some mozzarella sticks or something like that.
More fast food joints need onion rings. Burger King's the only one.
You know what it is? I will eat the shit out of some Rally's fries because they're seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
If you got some seasoned fries, oh man, that would be good.
Yeah.
Damn it! Now I want to go back to Red Baron. Oh man,
Red Robin.
or yeah, Red Robin.
Yeah, bottomless fries.
Oh, they have bottomless sides.
Yeah.
Get a nice bacon cheeseburger and get some garlic fries. Oh man.
So yeah,
So that's your fat update, huh?
next week's fat update is gonna be, yeah, we're back up.
I'm hungry. We're talking about food.
Oh shit.
Ah,
So hey, I don't know if I can do it on my end, but can you pull up your Facebook Messenger?
pull up my Facebook. I can pull up.
That way you
I
can
mean, I can
watch the
look.
videos I sent you. So last week you got my reaction to some videos. So this week I sent you a couple. And
Okay.
I can't even remember what they are, but I'm just gonna I'll remember when I hear the audio. But
All right.
can
Yeah, I
you
remember getting these.
hear my fridge when it kicks on?
No.
Okay.
So, are they the ones sent August 5th?
I sent them random, but yeah, it's just to just you, not our group thread.
Okay.
I think
All
like
right.
3.
All right, here we go.
A.M. We're here now. I don't know what time it is, but I'm rolling deep, and those cars are going real fast and real left, son. They're going fast and left. Yeah.
I want to know how you got BJ's toddler video. This is definitely our buddy Josh Miller. They're this is the American Viking, baby. That's totally BJ energy. They're going really fast and they're going really left.
That sums up just about every NASCAR fan ever.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's, that's one sport, man, where I'm like, how can you call this a sport? But like my brother's really into it. And like there was one night where he was like kind of explaining to me, like I was like, there's no athletic ability to it. You know what I mean? How can you call it a sport? Well, then he started like explaining something, and it was one of those things. It's kind of like pro wrestling as well, because people have told me they're like, I don't get it. I don't get pro wrestling, which I get it. It's not for everybody, but they're like, but to hear you tell it, it gets me all fired up. So
It's
like,
passion, man.
yeah, because I remember a
As long as
time,
you tell a story with passion, man, you can get
yeah,
anybody interested in
and
anything.
that's kind of how it was. Is he was talking about switching the gears, and this car's coming up on your right, and he's going so fast, and oh, you got a left turn. It's like just the way he explained it. I was like, okay, you're getting me a little pumped up, but I still just want to watch it for the wrecks. Sorry.
See, I'll watch like the compilation after the match.
Hmm.
I'm not a big fan of. I've never been a big fan of watching NASCAR just because it's never been my thing, and I feel like a lot of NASCAR fans are only NASCAR fans because their dad made them.
Either that, or they're depressed because football's over.
Well,
They
that
got to
yeah.
watch something, so they're watching NASCAR.
But I
Like,
mean, how many dudes are fans of something because their dad made them sit and watch it with them?
I was like, because
You
my
know what
dad,
I mean?
watched it, but my dad, like, say, I don't know races, but let's say Daytona 500, right? Like he'd watch like the first 25 laps, and then usually he'd wake up just in time for that final lap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, Big Wally knew how to watch a show.
Yeah, hell yeah, he did.
To like you head off with that anticipation, great, oh yeah, and then once it turns into that boring part, that boring part of the race, it's like, yeah, it's about time to doze off.
Yeah,
Sleep through all the boring shit, and then once you wake up, yeah, there's the ending.
yep.
I just imagine your dad like literally waking up with like a beer in his hand, like as it's ending. Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Oh shit. Now he also did football a lot too. So
That's great.
My dad wasn't one of those dads though that like if you went and turned the TV remote, he'd like instantly wake up, like, oh, I was watching that. No, you could change it, watch whatever the hell you wanted for a while, but then like as soon as you seen him like start to move, flip it back real quick. So he didn't even know difference.
Like my grandpa was like he'd have back to the TV snoring on the couch, and you'd change the channel, and you go, I was watching that, or turn it back. It's like, all right.
I get it though. You know, it's kind of like you're the head of household, so you're in charge of what's on the tube. So,
Nice.
So hey, I saw an interesting would you rather, and I can't. Well, it's not really a what you rather. It's what or like a what would you do type thing. So
Right.
it's interesting, and I can't. It's a tough one because like there's so many things that you would like to rid of this world. So the question is, you can eliminate one crime completely. The only thing is you have to commit that crime yourself. So if you think of all the crimes in the world, like what would the world benefit the most if there wasn't any? For me, I mean, in general, it's like the world would benefit. There's no greed, right? But there's so many things that greed could stem into. You know, it could stem into a lot of different crimes. But so like as you say, murder. Like nobody would murder anybody anymore, but you would have to murder. You would have to commit that crime.
Yeah, you'd have to kill somebody.
Yeah. But obviously, you're gonna be like labeled the last murderer. You know, it's a toughie. I guess I could take one for the team and say speeding. I'll get one more speeding ticket for you motherfuckers. None of the rest you can ever speed again though. Well, then you can't do
See, I
that.
feel like if you outlawed or if like you ended murder, like there would be like a hell of a population. Like,
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
If you stopped all the murder in the world, you would like doom the world.
I don't know. It's tough.
Can you imagine like all the like what's the amount of people that are murdered on the planet every day?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to figure that up, but I'm sure it's high.
But I'm sure that's a lot. That's probably, I mean, man. A crime I would commit and then that crime I would be the last person that committed that could ever. I mean, do you get away with it?
That's another stipulation. You know, it's like, do you get away with it, or are you in prison forever? You know, because I'm selfish as fuck, so I'm not going to prison forever. What if this is the only?
You're the one that posed the question, so you're the one you're the one to put the stipulations. Can you get away with it?
Yeah, that's the thing is if you get away.
Can you try to get away with it?
Well, obviously you can try. Everybody tries, right?
Well, I didn't know if it was like part of the thing is like you said everybody knows you as the person that did it.
Right.
So it's like you get caught. You have to get caught.
Mm.
So I would say I would be the guy that steals money from a bank, which, damn it, this is going to be bad because watch in the future, I'm going to be working at a bank. And they're going to go back to the podcast. And they're going, Jesse, so I would steal money from the bank. And, I would just rob like $1 million. I don't fucking know.
The thing is, if you got caught, though, you lose it anyway.
What crimes worth? I don't want to like murder a child,
right?
And then so then no more children will ever be murdered.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that would be. You know what? Oh, I'd probably have to do that, or like kill some dogs. I would murder.
Kills the dog anymore.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna. can it be multiple? Can I have multiple?
Sure.
Or is it only one instances? Is
Yeah,
it
I
like
mean,
all the crimes that I do? That's my superpower. My
there you
superpower
go.
is all the crimes that I do are like
Eliminated.
that's that'll be the end.
They can no longer
So
be done.
I'll be like an anti-hero.
Yeah.
So I'll just like murder a kid, just murder a child, straight up slit their throat.
It's like a little sacrificial lamb.
And after I kill the kid, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna stab the dog to death too.
Make sure it's all the same family. You know,
All
it's
the same family.
only one family impacted. Oh, damn.
So far I have erased child murder from the world, and I've erased
Dog
killing
murder.
animals from the world.
Is it all
But
animals or just one? Just dogs?
no, I mean like animal abuse, like
Chicken.
violence towards
Yeah.
like you can still kill your cows and your chickens and eat them. Like you know what I mean? It's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, because that's, I
Because
mean, it
yeah,
serves a purpose. That's not just being a dick. So,
I'd probably have to beat up a chick. Get that see, well, no, I'd have to like befriend her and get her to fall in love with me. And then kick the shit out of her. And then that'll end
well,
domestic abuse.
there you go. That's all done now.
So I am just,
But you also
I am
got your low hanging fruit too. So, like, just breaking into somebody's house and stealing their shit. Like, imagine never having to worry about that. You know,
So yeah, after I have saved the world from domestic violence, child murder, and animal abuse by killing a kid, beating up my girlfriend. Oh man, and stabbing a dog to death. I'd probably have to like. Mm, what would you do?
think of it. Think of this though. So, like, it could twist it so many ways. So, like, one thing I'm thinking is, so let's say you're married, and technically adultery is illegal. So
Did this whole "would you rather" come about because you want to fuck around?
no, no, but what I'm saying
I
though
just,
is, if this person who had this superpower did that, imagine the divorce rate that would go up. Like, I can't even cheat on this bitch. I'm out.
oh damn!
Oh,
I
man.
mean, that's not
Things.
technically illegal though.
It is
Adultery is not illegal anymore, is it? I don't.
technically, yes, yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
it's grounds for divorce. I mean, so it's like, if you catch your wife or whatever cheating, you can file papers on her because she basically broke. You know, I don't know. I don't know how technical you can get with that, but yeah, I think pretty much it is against the law, kind of.
I'm not sure myself.
Yeah, because I mean, it's grounds for you could divorce somebody just because, like, you have proof that they were unfaithful.
All right.
So, but like I said, it just depends how deep the stipulation gets. Like, could imagine if the divorce rates would just probably skyrocket. Either that, or there'd be lots and lots and lots of happy marriages. Either way.
All right. So I've only watched one of your videos.
Okay,
So let's go up.
hop on another one quick because I think we're gonna have to wrap it up soon.
Huh?
Hop on another one real quick because I think we're gonna have to wrap it up here in about 3 minutes.
All right. Yeah, let's do these last two and then. All right, here we go. When your dreams come true.
Come on, come on. What's this? No, 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 no.
Oh man.
It's just because where we talked about that, how I have those where I'll wake up in the middle of the night and instantly like gotta poop.
Hey, one of the first things that I realized after I got stuck in a wheelchair was and lost the use of one of my legs is if you have a dream that you shit yourself, the first thing you do is you check the bed.
Shoot. All right, we got one more.
It looks like superhuman.
There you go. Nice.
All right.
But let's save superhuman for another time because I could go. I could talk about him for an hour. My Lord and my Savior.
I made your red flag.
You're probably clicking on something different.
No, it's not letting me see. Oh, here we go. It's not letting me see it. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it'll block us off. All right.
Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this trial and error Zoom podcast of Hey, you should be a comedian. Again, we are trial and error, learning as we go. So if you like it, share it, and as always, subscribe to the channel. Our last one got like 122 views, so we got like 10 more views than last time. So we did better than last time.
Nice.
No comments though. So get up on those comments because we're going to be like super uber duper famous someday. Don't you want to be a part of it? Don't you? Don't you?
I was gonna say, yeah. Comment, ask us questions. Ask Burr what the figs are in the back of the room. Ask me how I made it to space. Ask us questions. Find out the answers to the universe.
Have a good one.
Oh yeah. Sign off. Sign off. I did not blow that kiss. It's still right here. Still right here. And guess what? Pat myself on the cheek. All right.